I teach high school Spanish in a public school up in Washington State. So it was sixth period, just a normal day. I'm walking around my class. The students are working on an independent assignment, and I'm listening to the side conversations that go on because sometimes they're kind of interesting. And I hear these two girls that are talking about the book To Kill a Mockingbird. And they're currently assigned to read it in their English class. And it's approved by the school. And I overheard them saying that they have to skip over a naughty word. I'm not going to say it here, but we all know the word, right? And I just paused for a second and calmly expressed my disagreement with that. I said, why do you have to do that? It undermines the historical context. It undermines the author's intent to use historically accurate language to depict history at a certain time, and you distance yourself from what the author intended you to feel, and you miss an opportunity to confront history even though it's difficult. And so I said all that, and lo and behold, a girl asked me point blank, Mr. Mastronardi, if you were reading the book, would you say the word? And I'll admit I laughed a little bit, but I said, yes, of course. If I was reading from the text, I would read every word. And then that's when a boy whipped out the book. He flipped to the exact page and he handed me the book and he said, all right, let's see it. Go for it. And I felt like I was past the point of no return. I would either be a hypocrite and a coward in front of my students and then potentially, lose some respect, or I could let them see that, I'm not afraid to provide them with real context and real meaning, and to try to help them facilitate, just some critical thinking skills, and to display for them. It doesn't matter if you're white or black or Hispanic, you're allowed as a reader to engage with this text honestly.